So she is the knowledge partner. So she is the knowledge partner. First of all, like to welcome Anna. She's my knowledge partner. Also, she's from Mexico and she's going to share some of her views regarding India, Mexico, Mexican food, Mexican culture, about her career, about her hobbies, and everything. So it will be a pure talk as I have already submitted my questionnaire with her. And please bear her with her English because she is a Spanish. She is trying her level best for good English. So with me also, I'm not also good with English. So we'll both manage. So Anna, let's start with the questionnaire. My first question is that can I know something about your career, about your job profile, please?
Okay, my job profile. Okay, I am an engineer, system engineer. I finished my degree in 1995. I started working within the same university, providing technical support and installing computer networks and different buildings within the university. At that time, computer equipment was not like now. So they were PCs, and I had to install and configure two network cards. In addition, I assembled the connection cables, and I did for each of the computer's requirement that I have to be within a network. Then I started collaborating with a company that provides IT services to the banking industry, has a development in a Visual Basic. I became responsible for the ATM area within systems. Then the bank needed to have a QA area independently as dictated by MMI is good practice. So I was part of the team that was in charge of creating the testing area, generating the environments of testing methodology, uh, teaching external suppliers who could collaborated with us. What else? I have been collaborating for different Bank of Mexico, conducting software testing and leading high performance teams. And I have also participated in mentoring programs, coaching to help their professional development within the company. What I enjoy the most is doing my work with quality. It's the most important thing. To be able to share knowledge with my team members and customer satisfaction.
That is
Why?
very great.
Yeah. Why? Sorry.
I'm sorry. Please continue. Please continue.
Yes. Why I become a system engineer? Well, the most important reason it's because I wanted to support my family. When I was very young, my mother was sick and she couldn't work. So I wanted to be an engineer to able to have a solid career and protect my mother and young sister. And the second reason is because I like technology. Back then, it was career with a lot of future. Well, it is ill. Um, what else? I think the modern generation, the scope in my field, system has a very wide file of development. There are many areas in which you can development, such as developer of software, cyber security, cloud, project management, automation, testing, but above all, AI is a file that must be handled with a lot of responsibility and knowledge.
Do you find your job a challenging job as compared to right now? AI is actually being used too much. People are using too much of AI. Do you feel now it is getting more challenging?
Yes, I think the challenge and the most important is the responsibility, because AI is a building, is a motor of knowledge, but isn't not correct, not trust. And we have very responsibility, and we have more knowledge for us.
My another question, ma'am. Do you feel that over progress and over controlled development of AI can lead to unemployment in coming future?
I don't know. The AI is started. I think there are many things to study, many things to improve about this. We in this moment, I think we um, shouldn't to shouldn't trust totally in AI. In my opinion, there are many things to improve and development about this topic.
Now, could you please tell me about the place where you live, which is the city, and how far it's from your capital city, and what's the environment right there, like related to studies and improvement in education system? So could you tell me?
Well, about systems, the system is very long field, uh, but I improve of the cybersecurity is very important because there are many ways to I don't know how do you say to I don't know. The cybersecurity is very important now. It's very important because there are many technology about we can identify about the way for eyes for the dactylars, and but we are more vulnerability about the network.
Okay, that means this is actually your field in which you do testing, automation, development, programming, firewalls, working on AIs, developing new kind of testing systems. So it's a kind of entirely, I would consider a field in which lots and lots of IT programming is required, if I'm correct. Is it true?
Yeah, I haven't more experience or about programming, development or programming. I don't like. I like more the testing and the connection and the networks. My experience of the majority of my experience is in testing. The testing is my passion. Is because you need to test all the development, the software development. It's very important to improve the quality. And when you development or you programming a system, there are many mistakes, and the team of testing can be find these mistakes and improve the quality of systems.
So it's a kind of like calibration every time a new software is designed, and then uh, the profession which you belong is a testing profession. You test all those things, you find the loopholes, you find what should be improved further related to that software or to that system, whatever kind of system. So basically, a system engineer like you is having a passion of testing. Testing is your passion, if I'm correct.
Yeah, yes. Testing is my passion. The technology, I like a lot of technology, but my passion is the photography.
Very good,
It's my
very nice.
hobby and my passion. Yeah.
You know, I'm very poor in technology, especially handling computers. Generally, what happens whenever I touch a computer or a machine, any kind of machine, it breaks down. All the softwares stop working. I don't know whether I'm having extra amount of energy or somewhat. Whenever I touch any kind of equipment, it goes off. So usually people say, don't even stand behind any equipment. It will get destroyed. I don't know what this happens with me every time. So apart from this, I like to know there is a festival of your, if I'm correct, that's Day of Dead, if I'm correct. I have seen that in a Spectre movie, when James Bond used to visit Mexico City in the starting scene, in which I've seen that Day of Dead means people wearing all the kind of mask and they are having different kinds of dress. Women are dressed into like skulls and like dead people. They are actually being like dress up like dead people. How dead people are. So could you tell us the famous festival which we all have read? That's the Day of Dead, please.
Okay. When I think in both Mexico and India, we have many traditions that we respect and follow. And for example, Day of Death, we celebrate them on November 1st and 2. It says that on those days, the souls of our deceased relatives return home with us. They and then we wait for them with their favorite food. We prepare offerings where we put the photographs of our deceased and their favorite foods, candles that represented the light for the path, water for them to drink because they will be thirsty, salt that represent the earth, cobalt to guide their souls, and of course, cempasúchil flowers. This is a beautiful yellow Mexican flower with a cute scent. It's an element that can be missing for the offerings. And I would like to speak I think the similitudes between Mexico and India. Okay.
Sure.
I think the similarities we can have are several. The family nucleus is one of them. For us, family, they are very important. Growing up and living as a family and always being close. Even if geographically we are close, they are always often called. I think another similarity is that for us, older adults are very important since they represent experience and the access for our families. In general, for us, the elderly are respected for their contribution to our society. And the food is another similarity. I know that, like us Mexican consuming chili, for us it's a basic ingredient in our gastronomy. We have 32 states and the capital, and the states the food is prepared mostly with chilies. Even some desserts have chili. It's funny because another Latins uh, don't don't understand how some desserts have chili. It's funny, but yes, we can. We like a lot of its chili. Um, what else? I don't know. Traditional clothing. We both have typical customs. For example, in Mexico, for each state, it's a typical traditional custom. I will mention some of them. For example, Veracruz customs. For the ladies, it's a white skirt and blue fold of white roses with a black apron with embroidered red flowers. They also carry a fan and gold accessories. They're beautiful accessories. Uh, another custom is of Chiapas. Chiapas is for me the most beautiful custom. It's a black skirt and black ruffled blues with flowers embroidered entirely in different colors. It's a beautiful thing. Just to mention a few.
So, if you will visit in India, I would say that you will be very comfortable because we also eat chilies, spicy food. You also eat spicy food, so there would be no hesitation and no problem in eating any kind of spicy food. You will be really adjustable in eating any kind of spicy food. You can taste any kind of spicy substances. So, my next point is very important regarding as you have worked hard in your career, you studied hard, you gave your 100% in your life, you supported your family, as I'm also doing. I'm also supporting my family as I'm also father. Now, my question is that what is the message from your side to every Gen Z or every generation which is now this modern generation, modern kids? I have observed, Anna, that nowadays children are just studying to get passed in the examination. They are not studying the subject with a passion to attain knowledge. So, from your side, how would you guide globally everyone in this world, every student to study hard, please?
Yes, I think the most important thing is the responsibility in the guys, in the kids. They have to understand the life isn't easy.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
totally agree with you.
yes, and the work is difficult, and they have to prepare with integrity, with knowledge, with passion. That's all that they to do. Um, I tell my daughter, if you want to be a, I don't know, architect, you must be the better architect. But you want to be a clean house, um, no, I don't know, maid. You have you have to be the better maid. You have to do with quality, with passion, with heart, with love. I think this is the most important. Integrity, love, honestly, is the most important for the world, for this world.
Yeah, I also agree that passion is very important. Until and unless you have a passion regarding getting good education, getting good knowledge, just merely passing an examination, getting only passing marks is not attaining knowledge. Knowledge is somewhat like 100% passion. Anna, sometimes people generally criticize me. Sometimes they criticize me that I don't hang out with my friends. I don't go to meet any of the relatives. I don't even sit with the people. And I just keep on taking classes then or making YouTube educational videos or writing articles. You are getting my daily articles, if I'm correct. Every morning you get my article. That's a huge and long article. I have made a special arrangement for you in that article. That in that article, it's also in Spanish language, so that you can understand much better what's the topic. What I have observed, life is full of struggle. We need to understand the seriousness of our life. If we are just taking life on granted, one day we will land into a big problem. Nowadays, you, me, both are parents. To be very frank, we are really concerned for our kids because our kids just not need to be educated, but they need to be properly educated regarding knowledge. 90% students, Anna, forget what they have learned into the previous grades or previous classes. So this is very shocking that nowadays generation, the new generation is not actually understanding what's the meaning of education, what's the meaning of gaining knowledge, what's the meaning of practicing hard work. It is okay. One should be always good with smart work, but sometimes hard work is the best way and the oldest remedy to cleanse all the bad factors. Like in computers, you are having some bad sectors, if I'm correct. You have some bad sectors. So, like in human mind, also, in human character, also, there are bad sectors. By hard work and resilience, one can remove those bad sectors. So, it is very nice to talk with an educated person like you. And you are my knowledge partner. So, we are sharing some kind of different kind of bonding. So I'm very pleased. And one day, I have one of my teacher. She's an English teacher from Russia, Genia, Eugenia. I will also connect with you. She is also marvelous like you. She also thinks. She also think in a different dimension. Like she love languages. She always learn new languages. So definitely one day we will definitely connect in a conference like you, me, Genia, so that we all can talk on a very productive way. Like I'm an Indian, you are a Mexican, she's a Russian, and the whole world knows very well that India and Russia are all-weather friends. So she is a very close friend of mine. She's very close. She's very close. She's like she shares everything with me, like my family, and I share everything. As you are my friend, first time we are conversating, and I believe that this kind of conversation, this kind of intellectual conversations on different topics should happen always. Merely taking 30 minutes of time in a week will help both of us to understand the traditions, the learnings, the cultures, the motivational value, the dimensions, getting out of the 3D world and getting into the realistic world of what is exactly knowledge. So, my last point before ending this conversation is a very nice point regarding this. How do you think India and Mexican relationship regarding like two countries are having similar traditions, somewhat like you and I are having similar traditions. Like you also care your parents, elders. We also care our parents, elders. You are also family oriented. Mexican people are very family oriented. We Indians are also family oriented. So I like to ask you one thing. What do you feel the future of a good, cordial, mutual relation or a bilateral relationship between Mexicans and Indians? Please.
Okay. I think the first can be automotive sector cooperation. Strengthen cooperation is the automotive sector, including joint ventures, technology transfer, and supply chain integration. And another point, I think pharmaceuticals and biotechnology foster partners in the pharmaceuticals and biotechnology sectors, including research and development, manufacturing, and trade. And another, I think, can be tourism promotion. Sorry, promote tourism between Mexico and India. India is a beautiful country. I would like to visit someday. Well, including cultural and heritage sites, natural wonders, and business opportunities. Um, in fact, in about technology and software, here in Querétaro, there is Tata. Tata is a company about IT and software sectors. So
Yeah, Tata is an
yes,
Indian company. It's the Indian company. So it
yes.
is having a collaboration with Mexican government for developing IT. So I will tell you the name of the company if I'm correct. The name of the company is TCS, Tata Communication Services.
Oh,
It's in
okay.
your Mexico.
Yes, yes, you're right.
It's
You're
in
right.
three. It's in two places in Mexico. One is in Mexican City. Another one is in Tijuana. That's a south border, which is that's a south border which shares with US. Tijuana. Tijuana is
Mhm.
also having a
Yes.
TCS center, and your Mexican city is also having a TCS center. So there's a lot more relation between Indians and Mexicans. Mexicans are really good people. They are very, if you go for a party with a Mexican person, you will never be hungry. You will never be hungry because they will give you variety of food. They will take you on variety of places. So there's a lot more cultures between both of the countries. And as we teachers, you're an engineer, I'm a teacher, we have started the initiative for having a good bonding between both the countries. No doubt, we are not politicians, we are not the bureaucrats, but we are a normal citizen of our countries and trying to engage the country's bilateral relationship on our own way. So it's really nice, and I really wish Anna that you should come like on this conversations regularly whenever you get time topic whenever you want to. This was the first conversation in which people might have understood you, what kind of uh, lady you are having, what kind of mentality, what kind of education you are having, what kind of vision you are having. Next time I want to uh, invite you for a chosen topic from your side so that you can speak lot more things, and you can make everyone learn something new which they irregularly say that, oh, I'm tired for the whole day. This is the reason what people usually give. I'm tired for the whole day, and they stop learning. So learning is all about engaging yourself towards knowledge and good people. So Anna, anything you want to conclude with this conversation from your side? Any point from your side?
I don't know. Only I want to I am happy for this interview. I don't know. I want to be. I don't know how do you say agradecer for your time, for this
Okay.
opportunity, for
Thankful,
this interview.
thankful or humbleness for the time. Okay, I'll just add the missing words from my side to help you. You like to thank for the time. So, my dear Anna, know you don't need to thank me because two friends when they conversate with each other, in between two friends there is no thanks and no sorry. Two friends are always two friends. So, I actually present my gratitude towards you that you spare your vital time from your busy schedule to have a good conversation for me, for my channel, for my Instagram, and I hope in future we will try to get some more topics.
Yes,
So
sure.
till then, sure. Till then, and you are most welcome to India. Come on in India anytime. Give me a call. Me, my son will definitely come and meet you and your daughter. You will be our guest. We will be honored to assist you, to help you to explore India. And definitely, we will both eat green chilies together because we both like green chilies. So we will eat lots and lots of green chilies. I'll bring you different kinds of green chilies of India, right?
All right.
So
Thank you.
I'll conclude this interview and thank you a lot as a formal thank you. It's not a thank you between two friends, it's a formal thank you. So we'll meet next time with the new topic. Anna, do take care of yourself. Do take care good. Do good and believe that you are a human and also serve for your country, for your family. Lots and lots of good wishes from this Indian teacher to a Mexican system engineer that your country should progress, your country should go extreme heights, and one day you and me will be visiting our each other's country to explore the culture and food.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you very much. Take care. Good night.
Good night, Sapil. Bye.
Bye, man.